Good evening. Very good evening,
Good.
Raspal.
How are you?
I'm fine. What about you?
I'm also great, and thank you for asking.
Okay. And this is Akanksha from Delhi. And just I want to introduce myself. And if I talk about my qualification, I have completed my post graduation in political science. And I have YouTube channel based on conversation video and shorts video. And my YouTube channel name is World of English with Akanksha. Yeah, that's all about me. Please introduce yourself a little bit.
Yeah,
We are since we are meeting second time. Yes,
yeah,
I
yeah,
know yourself, no problem.
yeah.
But I like to know about yourself just because of my new subscriber and viewers. That's why. Please
Of course.
introduce.
Yeah. So as you know that my name is Rajpal and I'm from UP, and my district name is Rampur, and I have completed my master with political science, and my hobby is watching movies, reading books, and now I have joined a new hobby, that is playing badminton, and with that I have also created my own YouTube channel. That name is Bahar 2047, and my name Rajpal. No,
Okay.
Bha 2047 and Rajpal, and it is all about me. So, shall we start our conversation?
Okay.
So, what
Uh,
current topic would you like to choose?
yes. Shall we talk about childhood?
Yeah, very nice
Interested?
topic. Yeah,
Are you interested?
I'm more into. Yeah,
Okay. Can I ask about your childhood? Would you like to share about your childhood? Which kind of personality, which kind of style or in your childhood?
yeah,
You very talkative or just introvert or extrovert? Which kind of you were boy?
yeah. So, if I talk about my childhood, I would say it was combination of the war. It was the like boring and very interesting, because in everyone life the some incidents happen which you increase and which you give to think more about what you want in your life. So something also happened with me, but no, nothing happened. I think I would say in the way that I consider that it would be happen. For example, when I was in the school, because I have been uh, a kind of the introvert from since my childhood. So I used to also do the same things while I was in my schools. So yes, but I was a kind of a naughty boy. I used to tease my the teachers, especially the female teacher. It is the truth, and I'm not saying anything lie. It is totally true. And whenever, even sometimes it's happened with me. It happened with me that if I do the uh, more like the naughty kind of thing, so my class teacher get out me from my class, and but yes, truth is that I was the backbencher till my intermediate. But after that, yes, I made the start in the education. I think there are the few particular things which I would like to tell you that. That during the my childhood, the thing which I used to do is were like the playing like cricket, and the swimming in the rivers pond, and sometimes we used to go like what we call in Ramlila. Do you know about Ramlila? Yeah. And but yes, but I was little at that point of time. I used to go with my friends, but when I come back at the home, so I was beaten by family members that why you went alone. So these kind of the things which with which I grown up over the period of time. So it is just a little bit about my initial stage of my childhood. So it is about the first stage of my childhood, and I would like to know about your childhood. What was your the situation when you were in your childhood?
My childhood.
Yeah, of course.
I talk about my childhood. I was a very introvert. I can say, or introvert.
Yeah,
Not. forward. I was naive girl. Naive girl means very seedha, sadhi
Yeah,
girl.
yeah, I know.
And that time I used to focus about my work. Just I did not used to play a lot. I did not used to talk a lot with my friends. Just I used to focus about my study little bit, and I used to help my mother in my mother's work. And whatever my mom had do any work, that time I used to help.
Was your what was your education background at that point of time?
My education that time
No,
I used to be
I,
very good student in my childhood.
so whether you were brilliant or just a normal.
Brilliant, not a brilliant, just I was quite good in study because of my when I was when I was in school that time my teachers used to say about myself, you are a good student, and I used to get a good marks and approx first division in my
Yeah,
schooling. That's why I can say that I was quite good in study.
but
And
it
yes, yeah. And if I talk about your which kind of game you were playing that time in your childhood?
that was kabaddi and the cricket. So I was engaged in these kind of the games. But yes, I
Yes.
was not good in the study at the point of time.
Okay. But I was only take interest in indoor games like Ludo.
What?
I used
Uh,
indoor.
Actually, I'm not understanding what you are saying.
I used to play indoor games. Indoor games means which is we can play in indoor at home,
So could you explain it?
like
Like what kind of?
like Ludo, chess, carom.
Oh, yes, I also did that.
I used to play Ludo with my family, with my sister, and I did not take interest in the outdoor games. And only one game I used to play kabaddi. Yeah,
Girls are girls also take the part in the kabaddi.
yes, only kabaddi. Otherwise, no, I did not used to play otherwise another game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So have you any kind of the remembrance from your childhood right now, which miss the most?
What?
I'm I'm asking about remembrance. It means uh, any memento, like past student. Means funny, I would say it was disasterful incident which happened with me when I was in the class 8. I and one my friend, we both went to as I pointed out to that I used to swim. So we went to the swim in the river. So what happened that I was diving into the river, and my friend also was scared, so he ran away from there. And my father, you can say it was my luck, and it was my father was sent by the god. My father came and he get me out of the river. So I would say that it was the the day. If whenever I think about it, I get the goosebump because it was the you can say it may be that the last day of my life. So yes, it was a disaster incident of my life because what happened earlier that I used to go swimming with my friends. So they know that how to swim, but I didn't know. I used to think that whenever I will be get in the trouble, they will help me. But at that time, that no one was there to help me, and my father was coming somewhere, and he came and he get out me from the river. So this happened, and after that, one incident also happened when I was and my friend, other friend, we both were the swimming in the pond. So I here again I diving into the swim. So my friend, at that point of time, my friend get out me from there. So these what were the incident. Ever since I decided that I would never swim until I would be
Yes.
proficient uh, to swim. So I think you can say it is. Of course, these what incidents were the disasterful, and if these incidents could have been happened with me, so I was not talking to you right now. Yes. So but yes, after that there were so many incidents. As I pointed out that I was very naughty student in my class, even by the class 12th. So there were my principals. They always used to say me that Rajpal, what will you do in your life if you doing so much what we call mischievous things, so you will not do anything. But when there was the farewell party in our school, so when I touch upon her feet, so they smile at me, and they said, Rajpal, don't take my word so seriously, what I I have said to you during the our school time. So I said, ma'am, it is nothing like that, because you are the teacher, so you have the full authority to say whatever you want. And I think whenever I go to my home, so I visit my schools. So of course we have the good bonding right now. So but yes, there is a lot of incidents. There are a few incidents which happen, which we did with our classmates, especially with the girls. So they are not I would say they are not appropriate to tell here. So lot of incidents happen, but yes, all they were in the in the childish ways. But my intention never has had been to hurt anyone else. We just do need to do joke. So lot of incidents are there. And sometimes it's happened that I think, have you heard and did in your school times that sometimes when the teachers come in the school and they sit on the chair, so what we used to do, we is remove the chair from there, and they and the teacher step down from the chair. So we did all of these things during our high school and 11 12. But yes, but the I would say the important thing is that we did each of everything, but our teacher never beat us at all. They just sought us that, and they sometimes they said that they will be to call upon your family member, but after that nothing will happen. So these are the things. And if I look back, my childhood and my school time, so now I realize that whatever was that time was to be serious at that point of time. And the hard work which right now we are doing, like we are working on our communication skill, that was the time when we used to do that time, but now we have to do right now, we are having to do right now. So of course it is the karma which we have to pay.
Yes.